Hey everybody, I'm Real Casey Mac, and I'm back to tell you about weird shit that authors do part 2. I didn't mean to rhyme. Judging by the imaginary research I did to come up with this list, it's very likely that the authors you love are, at least in the classical sense, both meth addicts and gun nuts, and so represent both sides of the American political spectrum. So if current events make your head hurt, and well they should, don't take meth, but feel free to swallow some Tylenol and listen to my cheeky rants about weird authors, their drug habits, and their pet lobsters. Without further ado, here's the list. Karen Blixen lived on a daily diet of oysters, champagne, and meth. I've got no idea what she wrote, but I'm guessing fairy porn. Jean-Paul Sartre, also a Twitcher, took so much meth that he hallucinated lobsters were following him. To be fair, we weren't around. At this point, if I saw lobsters chasing someone, I'm not sure I would bat an eye. Evelyn Waugh carried a revolver and once fired it at a dinner party in his own home because he thought the event was, and I'm paraphrasing, boring. To be fair, I would not forget that party. Sherwood Anderson left his wife and kids and never came back. There's nothing weird about this. He was just a douchebag. Robert Louis Stevenson had a bad dream about the Incredible Hulk and was furious at his wife for waking him. I assume she did this because she had turned into a monstrously green animal and was screaming about smashing shit. Sorry. He wrote Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Still, Hulk smashed Jekyll. Janae Winterson once buried her dead rabbit and then exhumed it and ate it so she could be close to her pet forever. Sir Walter Scott built a castle mansion so he could live in his own novel. The Elizabethan playwright Ben Jonson once killed an actor, I presume for changing his script, and was branded on the thumb for manslaughter. He went right back to work. No charge. But seriously, though, don't change the script. Who do you think you are, Leonardo DiCaprio? We write, you read. Fuck around and find out. Henry David Thoreau, noted author and Bear Grylls survivor man, once set a massive forest fire while trying to cook his clam chowder. E.E. Cummings self-published poetry by making his mommy pay for it. Vampire racist H.P. Lovecraft never left his house until sunset and then wandered around Providence, Rhode Island in full Victorian dress, decades out of style. Can you imagine that, though? Honestly. You're on a date or something and H.P. Lovecraft walks by in like a double. Hey, what's up? Hey, Howard, what's up, man? Wilkie Collins wrote best on severe amounts of laudanum. Daphne de Maurier believed she had an incubus living inside of her that was the source of her creativity. Gerard de Neuville walked around Paris with a pet lobster on a silk leash, insisting it was quieter than a dog and knew the secrets of the deep. I assume he was following around Jean-Paul Sartre. That explains his lobster problem. James Joyce wrote on cardboard with crayons while wearing a lab coat. Noted cosplay enthusiast Yukio Mishima staged elaborate photographs of himself as a samurai and eventually tried to kill himself by ritual suicide. Mary Shelley lost her virginity on her mother's grave. Agatha Christie got her best idea scrubbing the bathtub, and Sir Walter Scott kept pet pigs under his table at dinner because they clean